Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next.
Your 2023 New York Yankees.
David Wells will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Hey, this lineup's got to do it a little bit differently. It's not the modern version of 3 true outcomes: walk, strikeouts, home runs. This is a team that beats you down, manufacturing runs, getting guys on base, keeping the defense on its toes and waiting for them to make the mistake.
He'll check in here at 256. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kirby Puckett goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Washington, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Daniel Ponce de Leon gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So now here is Derrick Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
Pitch on the way. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field, after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean,
Batting
it's better
third.
to battle a slugger
The
like
right
that
fielder.
to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where
here.
he can really hurt you.
At the plate now is Paul O'Neill. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. First pitch of the AB now. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. One and 2, here it comes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Here comes Tito Martinez.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 287 the average coming in. 9 homers, 27 driven in. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
3-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Pulled toward right center field. Anderson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 7th.
Now to the plate here is Alfonso Soriano, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees lead it 3-0. And now for Washington, Yadier Molina. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 1-0.
Hey. Hey.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Evan Longoria is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Wells, a 6'4" lefty. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Garrett Anderson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Martinez is there, 2 down. Next up, Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nationals leave 1, still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 down now.
Batting done.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Now here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Derrick Jeter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is taken in by Anderson. 2 gone now.
The batter.
Stepping in next, Bernie Williams worked a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
1-0. Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Boggs rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first two innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
At the plate now, Paul O'Neill, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Set. Here's the 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Puckett retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees 4 and the Nationals nothing. So here is Hernan Perez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2, and he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Ball 2 now. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now. 2 and 2. Full count now. 3 and 2. Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In the air now, out to right field. O'Neill is there. 2 down.
The center field.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next is Kirby Puckett. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Williams has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tito Martinez.
The first baseman, Tito Martinez.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tito Martinez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
This one's down to 3rd. He's right there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Daryl Strawberry. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That evens it up 1-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and here comes Junior.
The designated hitter, Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the AB now. In there, and it's 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in now, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 3.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso.
In there, 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he lays off for ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here's the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's a ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The third baseman.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Lifted the other way out to left center. Puckett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
Into the box, Derrick Jeter flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Posada at second. Jeter on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 4-0. Now to bat, Garrett Anderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
Digging in next, Hernan Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Nats leave a pair. They're down 4-0. Max Scherzer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Max Scherzer.
Now it'll be Paul O'Neill. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
The right fielder, Paul O'Neill.
First delivery to him. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So now to the plate, Tito Martinez. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And that's out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
Next to stand in is Jose Canseco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw. Wow.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Through 5 innings, 5-0 New York. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. The pitch. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now batting,
1 away.
Designated hitter, Griffey Jr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Two balls and a strike. Two balls and two strikes now. One out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been. To the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Soriano waits on it. And the inning is over. One left for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
Now the first pitch.
Soriano.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away. And now, Jorge Posada. It was a walk in his last trip. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Two away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready now is Garrett Anderson. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances.
Number 16, Garrett Anderson.
Now here's the pitch.
Too high.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
That one's in there. 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, John.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Josh Bell is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
The batter, number 7,
in now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count now. Perez is off of first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill able to track it down for the third out. Nationals leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Derrick Jeter. First pitch on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping up is Bernie Williams as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. High in the air out to center field. Puckett is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 21, Paul O'Neill.
O'Neill stands in looking for a home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Kirby Puckett digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder,
and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Puckett.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Behind. Nothing. There's the good curve. Second time here tonight.
Really good hitter, and instead of challenged him with 3 straight, that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Jeter is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Williams finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now into the
leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tito Martin.
first pitch on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Jose Canseco.
And now here is Jose Canseco, grounded out in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Daryl Strawberry, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Scherzer comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Scherzer will check it first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Canseco stands at first with 1 out. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Your attention, please.
Now here's the first offering.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 42, Bruce Sutter.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And stepping in, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and in backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 5-0 finish tonight. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Wells earns his 5th winner of the year. Daniel Ponce de Leon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left